when you go back to Norwell over the weekend, how did this team compete at such a high level that allowed you to go out and win a conference title?
I just think that with the experience we've had throughout the year, that it's really helped us with changing a coach. Our last coach was great, but I think with the fresh start, we got a new morale. So I think that helped us a lot. And then when we went to Norwell, the Norwell invite, we were right there with them, and we knew that coming into conference that we could do it. We just had to try and put our minds to it.
Well, it's funny you mentioned working with a new coach. Coach DeVito talked a little bit about how everybody's been supporting each other, the girls backing the boys and vice versa. How have you seen that and just this team mindset, just building each other up throughout the course of the season?
I would say that I've seen it, especially in the pool. We do some pretty hard practices, a lot of mileage, and it gets pretty hard. So when we're down and we're like tired, we're just I can see other people like, hey, you've got it, keep going. We're almost there, we're almost done. Something that we've done is halfway high fives. So once you're halfway through your set, you can do a high five, you're almost there, you're almost done. So.
Yeah, you love to hear that. Just knowing you're one of the 3 seniors on this team, how have you set a strong example? You talked a little bit about it, but how have you tried to set a strong example for the rest of your team this season?
I hope that I've tried to set, me personally, I've tried to set that example as just cheering each other on, going behind those lanes, rooting on not only the girls but the boys team as well. And then something I did earlier in the season was even though they weren't our team, one of the other teams was struggling with counting laps for the 500, and I just tried to set the example of showing them how to do it because they were struggling with that. So trying to include everyone and make sure everyone feels welcomed.
Yeah, love to hear that. Just knowing you still got a couple of weeks left in the season, obviously the IHSA tournament's coming up pretty soon. How does winning a conference title build that momentum and really start to push this team, just knowing there's going to be a lot more championships up for grabs over the next few weeks?
Yeah, so I think that we've always been really close. For the past 4 years, we've always been really close to that conference champ title, and then we've always been really close to at least getting a relay to go to state after sectionals. So I think that's going to really help build our morale and help us really push for that, for at least one win at sectionals.